I'm about to save another marriage with this one dump Mexican casserole. Hell yeah, let's get started. All right, girl, I got some hamburger meat that says sell by August 30th. Today is the 30th. So it's time to do something with this ground beef today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cook it all up since it's, this recipe I'm going to make for you right now. I'm going to make two recipes. Each one calls for a pound of beef. So there's 2 pounds here. So I'm going to make this all in one batch, but you're only going to need a pound. So we're going to separate half of it out for one of these recipes, okay? So first thing I'm going to do, I got a big-ass onion and 2 small not jalapeno, bell peppers here. It's a big-ass onion, girl. Probably more than I need, but anyway. It don't bother me because I like onion and bell peppers. So we're just going to saute this on a medium heat. I got a little olive oil in here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the onion and the bell pepper with a little bit of this. Complete seasoning. If you have it, you can do it. You don't have to do it. But I like to season all layers. This stuff doesn't have a high sodium, so it's mostly just garlic and stuff. It's not real salty at all. Anyway, we're just going to put that. You put whatever seasoning you want on your onion. We're just going to saute this for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to throw our beef in there. All right, now that we've sauteed our onion and bell pepper for 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and start adding our ground beef. We'll kind of break it up. We're just going to brown this ground beef up. So it's nice and brown. And again, I'm going to make 2 different recipes with this, but I need to cook all this beef because it's the, it's the sell by date, so we don't want to freeze it or keep it any longer. It's already lost its redness. Okay, and then to that, I'm going to add 2 packs. Remember, if you're just doing this for this recipe, you just need 1. But I'm going to put 2 since we got 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to put 2 packets of taco seasoning in here. Each packet says it's good for 1 pound. Mix that up in there. Just gonna keep stirring this on a medium heat until it's nice and brown. If you want, you can go ahead and add a little water to it just to help it cook a little better. That's probably about 1/3 of a cup. Makes it easier to mix. So anyway, we're just gonna keep cooking this till it's done, till I'm happy with it. I'm gonna make sure ground beef is done, girl, especially when it's turning gray. Keep cooking it up, bro. You do not want hamburger to be sort of cooked. It needs to be cooked. So just keep going. All right, as you can see, I took out about half of the meat mixture. I'm going to save this for another day, another recipe, another day. So this leaves us with about half, which should be about a pound of ground beef. So to that, what we're going to do, I saw this recipe, some crazy redneck lady did it on the internet. This is not mine. Okay. Well, we're going to see if it's good because it looks pretty gross on the internet. But we'll see what it turns out to be. So it's a pound of ground beef with some onions and bell peppers sauteed in it, 1 pack of taco seasoning. And then she poured a big-ass can of beans in it, pinto beans. I don't have a big-ass can, but I got 2 small cans. Or regular-sized cans, I guess. I'm going to put 1 in there. With the juice and all, everything. Okay, she didn't drain them or nothing. So we'll see. I guess he's about to find out this old woman can cook. I don't know. find out. The reason I'm saying that is in case it sucks, I can blame it on her. Yeah. Okay, so she put a big ass can of beans in it, and then she stirred it up. Let me turn my fire back on because I turned my fire off. We're going to turn it just on a low because we just want to keep it kind of hot but not cooking. Okay. So either 2 regular cans of beans or 1 big can of beans, pound of ground beef, 1 packet of taco seasoning. And she put Mexicorn, and the way she said it was just sounded so racist, girl. She said Mexicorn. Anyway, girl, I don't have Mexicorn. I got regular old corn, okay, by the Green Giant, which is also racist. Why do we have to focus on his color? Anyway, girl, but he's a giant. So anyway, we're gonna put Green Giant corn in there. I did drain the juice off of that. Okay, so if you don't have Mexicorn, you can use just regular old corn. Basically, all Mexicorn is corn with green grass clippings. I'm sorry, bell peppers and red bell peppers in it. So we already got the bell pepper in it. So that's basically Mexicorn now. Okay, it's Steve's Mexicorn. Okay. She put some Mexicorn in there, regular corn, whatever, Green Giant corn. Then she put 1 can of Rotel tomatoes in it. That right there is what sold me on the recipe because I'm like, anything with Rotel in it, it's almost like anything with bacon in it. It's going to be good. Okay. We'll mix that up in there. And then she put some cheese in it. Let's get some cheese. I got me some thick cut Mexican cheese. I'm sorry, thick cut. They usually are, girl. 4 cheese Mexican cheese. Okay. So you don't have, whatever cheese you got, it really don't matter, girl. I'm just using this. Open it up, and we're just gonna put some cheese on top of it. Mix it in there a little bit. On her video, she says, I love cheese. And then she just put like a little, I'm like, girl, you don't love it like I do. That's all you put in it. The whole bag, shit. Okay, let's put our Mexican cheese away. And then we're just going to kind of stir that up in there. Or I don't know, I might just add the whole thing to it because I got another bag of that Mexican cheese in there. Okay, we don't want to overdo it. That's probably going to give it enough cheesiness to it. Okay. All right, so then she poured. Okay, I'm just going to, let's come back because there's something else I got to do. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to make up this corn mix. Jiffy Pop corn mix, just 1 box. You just follow the instructions on the box, which is the mix, 1/3 cup of milk, 1/3 cup of milk, and 1 egg. Okay, that's it. Just mix it up till it's well blended. All right. All right, so now we got that blended up. We're going to show you what we're going to do next. This is crazy, girl. Okay, so after you get your little muffin mix mixed up, our cheese and mixture in here is kind of melted. So now we're just going to pour this into a 13 by 9 inch baking dish. If your pan is hot, make sure you use oven mitts. Girl, I'm just kidding. I love to throw out little random, obvious, common sense things like that. I watch cooks on TV. Girl, They say, make sure you wear oven mitt if your pan's hot. Oh, really? I was just going to stand here and let it give me third-degree burns. I'm so dumb, girl. All right. We're going to give our corn muffin shit a little mixture. Steve, you're going to pour that on top, right? And just spread it out? Sure, girl. That's what you would think, right? To make like a cornbread topping? No, this crazy lady, she did just like this. We're going to see what happens, girl. She mixed it all. Make sure you don't eat the cake mix because it's got raw eggs in it. That's another stupid thing the box says. Girl, I understand cake mix. Who the hell is eating Jiffy corn mix out of the... Girl, you must be starving to death. So we're going to spread it on top, right? And make like a... Nope, girl. You're going to mix it like a crazy person. All up in there. Huh? Yep. That's what crazy redneck lady did. So we're going to do it here. Shit. We'll see what happens. Girl, if this don't come out right, I'm going to be so mad. I just wasted $6 on a bunch of food. Make sure it's well mixed, because in her videos, she barely mixes anything, which makes me want to break my TV screen and grab her, drag her through it like Caroline and the Culture Guys. People, please mix well. Okay. She didn't. But I'm mixing it very well. I want that nasty cornbread mix to get everywhere. All right. So, well mixed. Now, we're going to smooth it out a little bit on top. Make sure it's all level. Not all cracked and leaning like the foundation in your house or your mobile home. Okay. Do that. Now we're going to top it with... We're going to put some vanilla ice cream on top. Steve. No, I'm joking, girl. She was crazy, but she wasn't that crazy. Now we're going to put some more Mexican cheese on top. Big old, thick cut Mexican cheese. Mexican cheese. All right. So here's the rest of this bag. I'm just going to kind of throw it on here because I know that's not going to be enough. Although, it's funny how she put like that much cheese on hers, and then when she pulled it out of the oven, it was covered in cheese. So apparently her oven also makes cheese. She's got a cheese maker oven. Girl, I know what she did. She added some more things when she wasn't rolling the camera. I never do that, girl. Oh, it's won't open. There it goes. Okay. Now, put some more Mexican thick cut. However much you want. Whatever cheese you can find. You know, I don't know. If you live somewhere where they don't have like Mexican queso cheese, just try to use cheddar with maybe a little Parmesan and mozzarella. The Parmesan will give it that kind of, I don't know, cheddar-y taste. If you don't have cheddar, I don't know, girl. Figure it out. Oh, that's right. Is that enough cheese? I think that'll do it. I want to save a little bit. I might want to make something else. Okay. All right. All right. So now we're gonna put it in the microwave for about 15 minutes. No, I'm joking, girl. You're gonna put it in the oven at 350. Come on, oven. Oh, wait. I gotta hit bake. Now start. Shouldn't you preheat your oven before you do this? Yes, you should. But I'm trying to save electricity. So anyway, when our oven gets up to 350, we're gonna pop this in there, and she cooked it for like 30 minutes, I think. So we'll see what happens in 30 minutes, and hopefully it'll come out like she did. Okay, so let's wait for our oven to preheat, and we'll throw it in there. So there it is. Been in the oven for 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes. So we're gonna let it cool and see what we got. I don't know, girl. Hopefully we saved another marriage. Find out. All right. Well, it looks good, but I'm concerned did that corn mix cook and did it stay together? So let's just see. Oh, feels kind of, doesn't seem runny. Let's see. Ooh, it did hold together. Ooh, girl. Oh, isn't that pretty and 5-star and stuff? Hell yeah, girl. I just think we saved another marriage on this one. Let's give it a taste. All right. So let's give it a taste. There it is. It looks beautiful. No, Steve, it looks like something the cat threw up. I don't know, girl. Well, let's see what it tastes like. Okay, you could always identify as a cat if you want. But this is great to serve to people at a party or something. If you're running out of time, girl, or you know the only thing close to you is Dollar General or something, you could throw this together. Okay, uh, but the true test is what does it taste like. So I'm gonna cut a little piece of it off here. Yeah, ooh, don't drip it on the table, girl. Flip it, girl. So I let this cool for about 20 minutes or so. So let's see. I don't know, girl. Let's see if crazy redneck lady has something here. Okay. Mm. Try that again. Uh, it's even worse than I thought. Um, it's girl. It's not horrible, but mixing the cornbread up in there, I don't know. It had the result that I thought it would have. I'm like, how is that going to cook and dry and rye? Actually, it's just like a thickener, like a corn thickener, I guess. It's not. It's not bad. I mean, it's. Yes, it is, Steve. Come on. I don't know what I think about it. I think it needs a little more salt. Um, that's the only thing. I think if it had a little more salt, it's actually okay. Let's look at this from the perspective of one of your guests coming to a party. What they're going to see is beautiful melted cheese. Okay, they're not going to know you poured corn mix in this. Um, it's very creamy and it's very Mexican-y. It's very good. It tastes good. I just think it needs a little more salt. If I did it again, I think I would add some more Mexican flavors that I like cumino, uh, and you know maybe a little paprikas, chili powder. I don't know, girl. The taco season I used probably wasn't. I don't know. It was HEB brand, but anyway, it's very creamy and it's very Mexican-y. It's very cheesy. So if that's what you're shooting for, I think if somebody ate this and didn't watch you make it, excuse me, girl, they would. And you give them a few drinks first. They'd like it, girl. I mean, for something quick and easy, I definitely think kids would like it. You know, because kids will eat anything, girl. Mm. Very creamy, very cheesy. I think it's because I know what I put in it that's throwing me off with it. But it does have that corn taste. It kind of tastes like a tamale pie or corn chip pie or something. But I don't know, girl. I tried. Um, would I make it again if I was drunk and broke and that's all I had? Yeah, I would, girl. But I think you should try it. Uh, take it to a party and do your own test. See what happens. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, girl. I don't know if the guests have a few drinks. Like I said, I think they'll like it. Okay. Anyway, I love you. Give me a kiss. Other side. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next recipe, girl. We'll see if we can make something delicious. Stay out of the dollar store, Steve. I know, girl. Bye.